Let's welcome back to the show Fox News contributor David Webb. Hey, David, it's great to see you again. Thanks for joining us. Okay, we're tracking these lawsuits now. The little guy battling back against destruction caused by Antifa rioters in half a dozen states. What do you say to this story?
About time. I'll say that right off the bat. Look, what we have here was a failure by the city officials, the decisions made by Mayor Jacob Frey and others to abandon a police station close to the diner that filed the initial lawsuit, and therefore their actions enabled the rioters to go further and destroy their business. We saw these decisions all across America. These suits are warranted because there's an initial expectation as an individual, a business, or otherwise, that law enforcement will do their job. And when they're ordered otherwise to ignore their responsibility to both serve and protect by the city officials, then civil lawsuits are absolutely necessary. And I think they'll have stand-in. A $4.5 million beginning is their demand, but other businesses need to do the same.
You're talking about a diner in Minneapolis suing the city for $4.5 million. We're going to dig into that in a second. In Cincinnati, local businesses suing 90 protesters for property damage. In Seattle, we're seeing businesses, property owners, and residents suing Seattle. Lawsuits in Baltimore, Louisville, Minneapolis, and Portland. Are they going to get money here? Or are they going to get any help from the government? Because they saw their businesses destroyed, often when the city backed off and let, the rioters run rampant over government office buildings and police precincts. What do you think? They're going to get money back?
Well, I think it's going to be a mixed bag. And let's not forget New York City, where some business owners filed lawsuits last year. We'll see where that goes with Mayor Bill de Blasio in charge, those Soho businesses that were ransacked. But will they get money? Some might, if you're able to tie to the person. But judgments alone can be enough, and judgments are not satisfaction. But those judgments can be used against those individuals on their record. If they get a job, then you can take some of their salary for payment, whatever it is. But these rioters need to pay up, and the cities need to pay up. Unfortunately, the citizens will get some blowback because who pays for the city? The taxpayers. But in this case, it's very well warranted.
You talked about that Minneapolis diner that was destroyed in riots. It's now suing the city for negligence, $4.5 million from the city. Basically what they're saying, the Lake Street Town Talk Diner and Gastropub, this, by the way, is a federal lawsuit, arguing Mayor Jacob Frey and the city stood back and watched as rioters destroyed their diner. It was set on fire when the city had abandoned the 3rd police precinct that stood around roughly 450 feet from the diner, and they didn't call in the National Guard. And that's what's scary for these guys, right? When you don't call in the National Guard and the police are chased away, watch these businesses get destroyed. That's what the shocking and disturbing thing about this is, David, right?
Well, disturbing, dangerous, and in some cases possibly deadly. Remember, there were at times in other jurisdictions people that were harmed, a body that was found in a burned out building. In the case of Minneapolis, it goes back to what I said earlier, EMAC, that they have an expectation that law enforcement will be there. And if law enforcement is overwhelmed and the city abandons the precinct, then the governor has a responsibility, and the people have an expectation that they'll call in other agencies like the Guard to protect the neighborhoods. They're allowed to do this. They're expected to do this. And this is where the city is on very weak footing and strong footing for the citizens and the business owners.
Wow, 1,500 businesses heavily damaged in Minneapolis. David Webb, you've been great. Thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you.
Thank you.